What dear? You should have a government. You will have fun. Go back to one of my now. Why did you ship the women children? I will go away my the begin their hand there. Sansa don't die. You can't take this girl. They said she buried the beginning. She not come out. I don't know. My sister, if your people is died, you will cry. You will not go that life. So this girl says she's the one that buried the child. She's the one now. That is the second time she was. So the one she gave birth the first time, she said the other one died. According to talk now, they say she died out. Then as the one she was supposed to say, now we go okay. Now what is she talk? Now we insist that she did this. And we will go hospital. We'll go hospital. And she brought the baby, she dropped her for ground. So people, you guys just watched that video right there. That is so devastating. That is so heartbreaking. That is so wicked on another level. When I saw, I was the one that videoed that thing with my own phone on my way going out, and I saw this. I'm like, I don't know what is wrong with young girls of these days, but these are things that, oh, God of Nazareth. God of Nazareth. So let me break down the gist for you guys. On my way to where I was going to, in everywhere in Abuja, I'll let's tell you guys in my video, there is village inside village in every city, in every town, everywhere is in Abuja. There's village in Maitama, there's village in Gariki, there's village in Wuse, there's village inside Gozape. Abuja is actually people's village. So, and everywhere have a chief. They have a chief palace. So this lady, according to the information, eyewitness, and the people that brought her to Chief Palace, everybody in the area knows that she's pregnant somewhere in Abuja. So she apparently gave birth on Saturday, and she was at home on Saturday. She actually saw her with the baby on Saturday evening in the house, and some people congratulated her, but they said, okay, the baby was not that big, but some babies are small. So on Sunday morning, she left the house, and neighbors said they did not see her. And Sunday morning, almost everybody have gone to church because it's actually a Christian settlement. And some people saw her by the mountain doing some things. And there's a mountain close to where she lives. And when they went there, they discovered that she have dug a shallow grave and she has put her pikin. She put her own child in that, her pikin. Because she was in a hurry to do this thing, it wasn't that deep, and she poured sand on the poor little boy that have come to this life to stay. When I investigated the matter very much, because there was actually a lady there crying, and she was like, apparently she saw this boy alive yesterday. She gave birth to a boy, and that was when a lot of things keep coming out, and they are like, she have done this before, that the last time she was pregnant, that was last year or 2 years, well, last year, and she went to the village. She came back 5 days later, and she said the child have gone to be with the Lord. So this is like the second one, and apparently girls there, like, these girls that are wearing all this skimpy clothes now, that they are trending. You are trending. You won't ask your friends what they used to do. You ask questions. You just go and do with somebody 500 naira, 500 naira. Is that what money? Oh my God. Oh God. Where did we go wrong? Please train up your child. Even the Bible said that train up your child in the way you should go, so that when that child grow up, they will not depart from it. So how did she get to the chief palace? I know that is the question everybody will asking. So this girl said when they were passing, they saw her at the mountain, just by the mountain mouth. So when they got there, they they decided to see what she was doing, and they discovered that it was her own child she has put there, and she has poured sand on top. And apparently the child have already gone to be with the Lord. And for people that said they saw the child yesterday, upon looking at the child, they discovered that she actually, I cannot describe it. I cannot describe it. Like, yeah, she used her own hand, her whole hand. So they decided to bring her to the chief palace. And there's this particular woman sitting close to her because guys were ready to lynch her. They are ready to do her what she did to the girl. They said for once, let it be that they did this thing in Abuja to teach girls lesson. And some people were like, no, no, don't do that. That's why they brought her to the chief palace. And that woman sitting close to her, when the woman asked her what happened, she was telling the woman that apparently she gave birth in the hospital and the baby came out at 8 months or so. And the baby was premature. And the baby went to be with the Lord in the hospital. And the nurses, that's what she said in quotes. And the nurses gave her a dead pikin. Pikin is child in English. A dead pikin to take to where? To get it. Ask her, you don't have family members. You don't have friends. You don't have neighbors. You don't even have who impregnated you. And they will give a mother back her dead pikin to take. Hey, God of Nazareth. I've been seeing things, but I've not seen this one. I've been seeing on social media, but this one apparently I saw it with my eyes. I saw the baby with my eyes. I could not film the baby because it was so pathetic. I was crying. This is me that have friends that are looking for child with their own money. I know of someone that have done 3 failed IVF. I'm talking to you guys. And this guy said, when the nurses gave her the dead pikin to take home, and she took the pikin home, and she decided to go and bury the pikin. That the question is, in my own tradition, in African tradition, ask anybody in Nigeria where we come from, parents don't bury their children. You don't even know the grave of your children. That is a fact. For me, that I'm from Cross River State, parents, you cannot bury your children. People will do it for you. Relative, neighbors will do it for you. A man in my place cannot bury his wife. Yes, you won't even see your wife's grave. It's an abomination. You don't do it. Parents cannot bury that. You can't even know your children's grave. They cannot show you this where you bury. No. But this one with your own hand, with yourself, without emotion, without nothing, like come and go. You're asking, oh God, oh God. Hi. God. As in, I was asking her, are you even remorse at all? A woman that lost a child, she will cry. Her eyes will be swollen. She will not be able to eat. She will not be able to sleep. But this is somebody that is what's annoying people. Guys were like, leave us, let's teach this girl a lesson. Oh my God, where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong? And that was it. And I actually left. I came back in the evening to still investigate the matter. And they were like, okay, the chief came, and because guys were like, they are going to give her woto woto. There were a lot of people around that they must give the girl woto woto. And the chief have to take her to the palace, and they have to carry her and the baby to the police station later. And they even took her to the hospital, apparently. And when they got to the hospital told them, we did not give her a dead pikin. We gave her a live baby. Yes. So right now, who is lying? And the girls that actually reported that said, even the woman was crying. He said he saw her with a baby yesterday. And they were even telling her, oh, okay, cover the baby. Make sure cold don't enter your baby. Cover the baby very well. Like, and people say they know this girl, that she's a Woski girl. So if you are Woski, how much is CD? If you are Woski, ask your people how they do these things. Like, a lady burying your own child. We caught her live burying her own child. Like, who does it? Who does it? Who does it? Like, God have mercy. God, please take that child's soul. Take that child to people that deserve the child. At this point in time, I'm praying for every mother. I'm praying for everybody waiting for the fruit of the womb. I don't want to call names. I know a lot of people waiting for the fruit of the womb. God, I know you are going to do it at your own time. God, reach out to those people. Give those people children that will take care of those children. God, help. Malingrado, Father, Lord, take total. I don't know what to say at this point because I wanted to do this video yesterday. I couldn't because my emotions would be everywhere. They would just be everywhere. Yesterday I was crying throughout, and today I just said, let me do this video out there. Every young girl out there, this girl, You would have done better. You would have left this child in the hospital and run. You would have left that child in the hospital. They would take the child to a motherless baby home. You would have even gone to church and dropped that child there. You would have gone to somewhere better. Take the child to a church. Take the child to a motherless baby home and give it to them. There are people willing to adopt these children. There are people willing to give these children love. There are people willing to show these children love. You don't have to do that. You cannot create life. So why are you trying to take what you cannot create? Oluwa Agbaye, oh, you are mighty, oh. That was the music I was just singing yesterday. Like Nathaniel Batty, thank God for allowing God to use you. Like Oluwa Agbaye, oh, you are mighty, oh. So guys, please, if you see any teenager out there that is pregnant, please show them love. Don't mock them. Show them love. Let them know that they are loved. Any way you can support them, support them. I know it's not easy. It's at that time of their life that they want to experiment everything. And for parents, please train up your child. Train up your child so that they will not come and be a problem to you tomorrow. So guys, this is all the gist. See you guys some other time. Bye for now.